Hi members, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is going to be your new love reading. So this is for people who are not in a romantic connection. We're going to look at new love and who's coming towards you. So I'm going to pull their current energy. Then we're going to look at what their intentions are, what they want the outcome to be, and what their potential next moves would be towards you, or where you could also potentially meet them, or how would you recognize this person. And then I'm going to pull charms at the end for initials, and sometimes I get names, I get cities, I get places, also off charms or letters like initials and things like that. So let's see what this overarching energy is that this person has who's coming towards you for new love. We'll just kind of look at let spirit actually drive the questions that we ask about this person coming towards you when it comes to the tarot. Let's do it that way. Sometimes that's easier. So, okay. So, let me actually just reset the intention with the question. Okay, what is this person's overarching energy who's coming for the members only group for new love? What is their overarching energy? So this is going to be the energy that they're in when you meet them. It doesn't mean this is their energy towards you. This is just going to be their overarching energy that they're in when you meet them. So at the bottom of the deck, I have patience and planning. I feel like this is very spiritual. They're gonna have some intuition. They're being like guided. Like this reminds me like of like Two of Wands, like patience and planning. Like they're gonna be in that energy of should I or shouldn't I ask you out for a date when they first meet you, or setting up plans to go out, that kind of energy. And you have a one with prosperity begins. It's like the seed was planted and the tree sprouted. So it's like this new exciting opportunity. The fruit's blooming, the butterflies are flying around, and sacral chakra. So you're both going to be, this person's going to be very attracted to you because the sacral chakra is your second chakra. This is sexual attraction. It's your sexual, yeah, your sexual chakra, basically. I feel like it's wide open because it's orange and it's glowing, so it's wide open. This person's sacral chakra is not blocked at all. And we also have victory and success, so I'm getting the Fool. So this person, for some of you, maybe somebody you already know and wants a new beginning in love. And for some of you, I feel like is coming out, could be a widow I'm getting, or has been married before. But for some reason I'm getting is a widow and is ready for new love opportunities. So the energy that they're also, that this is at the bottom of the deck. I always like to see what's at the bottom of the deck. And then what we have with their energy. So this is the energy they're going to be in when you first meet them. We have 8, trapped in fear. So I think especially seeing that Fool card and the sacral chakra, they're going to be really attracted to you. If they have been single for a while, or I really feel like for some of you, they could be widowed or divorced or coming out of, I don't know why I keep getting widow or widower. Like, they're gonna be like nervous or apprehensive because they would have been single for a very long time. So you might be like the first person that they would be asking out. Because we saw that too for like, should I or shouldn't I kind of ask them out on a date. And then we have these two represent, the black always represents major arcana that also are the same from tarot. So this is the energy they're going to be in when you first meet this person. So this is also going to help you recognize this person. I have patience, and this is temperance energy. And 14 reduces to a 5, which makes me think they've gone through some kind of major transformation or change. So yeah, they're transitioning from maybe a divorce, loss of a spouse, from having been single for a really long time. For some of you, and this could be very specific for maybe one person, you could have broken up, and this could be somebody coming back from the past. But only take that as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate and you don't want anybody from your past, you don't have to welcome anybody back from your past. But with that Fool card too that we saw, I feel like that's somebody who also wants a fresh start in love that you could have had a cycle with. Because this is, I'm also getting with this patience card, alchemy. Like I'm getting harmony, balance, alchemy, and 5 transformation. Like they've gone through a major transformative change. You can also see 2 different sides, like colors changing. Like it's like they've been in the seed. Also, like prosperity begins. It's like they've also tried to manifest you coming back in. So now I feel like too, they could be kind of anxious or nervous of would you accept their offer to go out with them. Only take that if it resonates, if there's somebody from your past you would want to reconnect with. I feel like this could be the energy they could be in. But for most of you, I feel like it's somebody new. And then we have wisdom, which represents the Hierophant. This is also 5, change. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is a change in your life. This is a new time in your life too. I feel like a lot of you, this resonates with your monthly May reading. You've been through a major change yourself. So you're also in a new energy. And this person is in a new energy. And look how the Hierophant is looking at the home. I feel like this person, the moment, this is like orange and yellows. So they're instantly attracted to you. Oh, funny, I'm wearing orange. They're instantly attracted to you. You instantly light something up. So I feel like you have a soul connection with this person. A past life kind of energy almost with this person. I feel like this is also how you're going to recognize them too. This is the energy they're going to be in, but I feel like you're going to recognize this person as well. Because look at this flower. From the seed sprouted this flower. So I feel like you've been trying to manifest love as well. And you're anxious, like, is love ever going to show up for me? Am I ever going to have love? I feel like this is also your energy. So I feel like you two have a soul contract already. Especially with wisdom being here. Like, they're part of your higher purpose in life. They're part of your life path. Like, they already see a home with you. They already see a legacy with you. Or they want to have a life partner. They want to be married. They feel divinely guided. It's like an instant knowing with wisdom. They have higher knowledge, higher spirituality, higher understanding. Animals enjoy being around them, so you know they're of high vibration and high spirituality. with this little dog being here. They're going to get out of this energy really fast, I feel like, once you connect. But I feel like both your souls are going to recognize each other. So I feel like actually this is how you're going to recognize them. And it's going to be one of those instant recognition cards. I feel like I should be looking at the Six of Cups. Because I feel like you already know this. Like your souls already know each other. So for some of you, it could be somebody from your past coming back and wanting a new start. For the rest of you, it could be somebody new, but it's just this instant knowing. It's like an instant, deep soul knowing, recognition. And I feel like you're doing your own thing. It's like, I'm just using this as an example. It's like you're going to bail a friend out of jail and the attorney shows up and this person is the attorney. And it's like, oh, wow, hey, who are you? How you doing? And you guys just completely hit it off. And it's like, just they are, I feel like I can't talk. They are just this familiar, instant connection, this instant click, this deep attraction. It's something very prosperous, I'm hearing. And it's going to grow deeper with time. But this is what their energy is that they're coming in with. Or it's like you go to a friend's house or a friend's party or you're invited somewhere and then you bump into somebody and you start talking and you had no idea you would hit it off like that. It's that kind of thing. Or you go to a wedding and somebody's there and you hit it off. But they're a very patient, balanced person. They're in alignment with themselves. So if you feel like you haven't completely cleared out energy from past people, do it, because I feel like this person's showing up, I'm hearing, on the scene sooner than later. If it's somebody you want from the past, then don't get rid of that. That person will reappear if they're meant to be on your path, is what I'm hearing. So let's look at what this person's intentions are. Like what do they want with the members only for love? Just 4 cards, Spirit. So what are their intentions? Let's look at that first. What are their intentions? Oh, Spirit, you guys have such a good sense of humor, I swear. Okay. So, it's interesting, the 3 of Swords came out reversed. They don't want a broken heart, and they don't want to break your heart. I feel like this person's already healed from broken hearts of the past. But their spirit's saying it a different way, of ghosts of the past. Heartbreak of the past. What are you saying, Spirit? Ghosts of heartbreak of the past. Something like that. Spirit saying they've already healed from it. So they don't, their intentions are to come in healthy and healed. And they only want to connect with people who are emotionally ready for connections and emotionally ready to be open to love. Their intention's not to obviously break anybody's heart, but, you know, I'm going to qualify that with, I don't think people set out to break people's hearts in general, unless you're like a sociopath or a psychopath, right? I'm just saying that, you know, people in general don't enter into dating or committed relationships to truly break somebody's heart. In general. But their intentions are, they are already healed, like we saw with their energy right here with patience. They're already healed. As this is really like temperance, right? They're Sagittarius energy. They're healed, they're in alignment, they have harmony, they have balance. They've gone through that transformation of what it's like to heal from a broken heart, from a marriage that's ended, from the loss of a spouse. It's nothing's like recent. You're not dealing with somebody who's going through a divorce. You're not dealing with somebody who just got out of like a 5 to 10 year relationship. Like they just broke up like, 2 months ago and now they're trying to date again. You're not dealing with someone like that. You're not dealing with someone who's trying to date again and their spouse just passed away 2 months ago. You're dealing with somebody who's healed, who's emotionally and mentally mature, who is stable in alignment. All their chakras are aligned. They're spiritually enlightened is what I'm getting to with the Hierophant, but also with this Temperance card. And they know how to work with energy and how to manifest. They're just really attuned to themselves is what I'm getting. And that could be your energy too. You could be dealing with a twin flame. And I think I've only said that in one other reading because that's not a term I really like, because I feel like people use the term twin flame incorrectly. Twin flame journey doesn't have to be a negative journey, and people make it sound like it's something negative. It just means like it's two souls who really feel like they're one, but they mirror each other a lot. That's all it really is. But people like to hype it up to make money for business reasons. Like it has to be this whole horrible, painful journey and experience. And you have to separate and come back together and separate and come back together. And everyone's like, don't jump on that bed. It's just a marketing, money-making scheme. I'm hearing that from Spirit, and they're like giving it with attitude because they don't like it when people manipulate people when it comes to love and spirituality to make money. But twin flames are just two souls that are truly in alignment and are the same. It's kind of like soulmate energy, but a little different. You could also be soulmates. It doesn't really matter. Use a term you like, right? This person's coming in really stable, very grounded, as the King of Pentacles is their intentions. So this is earth energy. So they are a mature energy. They're a grounded energy. They know what they want in life. They already know what I'm hearing. They already know what they like for their routine. So they already know if they like to wake up at 5 a.m. They know how they like their coffee. They know how they like to go to work. They know how they like to answer their emails. This is exactly what I'm hearing. This person, I'm getting very, very much 6th house Virgo energy. They're very routine and regimented with certain things. Like, I need to work out 5 days a week. I have to go to the gym, or I have to swim my laps, or I have to play golf, 3 days a week, or I have to have this one night a week with my friends, or once a month I play poker with the guys. I don't know why I said that. Well, because I heard it. I don't hold anything back. Y'all know that. But that's what it feels like. This person is very, I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy. Very regimented. And they're very attuned to health and wellness. Health and wellness and fitness and their routine. Very sixth house energy. So you can look up what does the 6th house represent, but it's routine, it's health, it's wellness, it's being, that's what it is. It's like, I drive this way to work every day. This is the commute I like. This is the route I like. That's exactly what it's like. You can tell I'm laughing because it's so not my personality. I'm like, oh, I drove this way yesterday. I can't drive it this way. Let me take a different path. It'll be more fun to try a different route. I'm clearly not a Virgo. I'm clearly not 6th house energy. But I mean, I admire people who are like that. But I'm the kind of person who can eat the same thing every day and it doesn't bother me. So, I mean, I have major Virgo placements. They're just not in the 6th house. So it just makes me laugh. Their intentions too are, I love it. This is what made me laugh about Spirit. Temperance. So I like this way this is depicted because it's 2 people with puzzle pieces. And there's water behind it. Well, temperance is, this is Sagittarius major arcana, and it has water behind it. And a bird. And the bird is actually holding something that's red and glowing. I'm getting they want to make sure you're really grounded and stable like they are. No, I don't mean stable like they might be really financially stable. I'm not talking about financial stability. They care that you're grounded in your energy and in alignment the way they are grounded and in alignment and know who they are. They want to make sure you're healed and you know who you are. And that you two fit well together. See, these are puzzle pieces that are 2 different people that are being put together. This person's also, temperance, represents alchemy. It represents alignment, harmony, balance, patience, being divinely guided. That's what temperance means. But I'm getting from this card what their intentions are is they want to find somebody who is grounded, is open to expressing their emotions and their feelings, has a sense of self and self-worth, can be independent and knows who they are, and because they know who they are. They already know who they are. When they know who they are in their energy over here as, showing up as temperance over here, but it's called patience. So they already know who they are. And they're patiently waiting for their right person. Like, they're okay waiting. They're not going to settle. And they want someone who is just as happy being themselves and in alignment with themselves, and is okay with, if I don't find anybody, I'm happy on my own. And if I find someone, that's great too. As long as we're both the best versions of ourselves together. That's what they're looking for. And I think that's what you're looking for too. It feels more like this is this person and this is you over here, where you're a little bit more, some of you are going through still a transformation, or this person is like, it'd be nice if I had someone else with me. I feel like you're over here going through a transformation right now, where you're grounding yourself, you're aligning yourself, you are identifying what you want, what you don't want in relationships. Maybe some of you know, some of you don't know. Some of you know some of the things, but you don't know everything. Some of you are deciding if you want a past relationship still, or if you don't. Some of you are deciding to break up with somebody. Some of you are deciding to stay together. Because I'm also getting this could be somebody from the past. And if this is somebody from the past, they're the ones over here who are going through the transformation. You're the one in alignment. And you're like, I only want you if you are done with your transformation and know exactly what you want. And you're whole and complete and can stand on your own. And you know what love is. And you know what you want. And you know what you want in a relationship. Or I don't want you at all. Is exactly what I'm hearing and feeling and seeing. I'm also seeing a red rose. I'm seeing roses being handed to somebody. So somebody may show up with roses on a first date. I feel like this person's actually very romantic. And if this is somebody from the past that's coming back, I don't feel like they've shown you the romantic side. I feel like they kept that hidden from you intentionally because they didn't think it was going to be anything. And you ended up being their soulmate. That's why it's like this. Their energy's like this. And they're trapped right now in fear because this is them right now without you. This is how they feel right now without you. This is what their energy's like without you. And now they want to do is move in your direction and be with you. And all I can do is think about what it would be like to be with you, be back with you, have a home with you. And they're trying to be patient and stabilize themselves and move toward you. So for those of you where it could be somebody from the past, I feel like they didn't think this kind of love. I'm hearing, I've never had a love like this before. So this person was afraid you would break their heart. And their intention is they don't want a broken heart. And they think they broke your heart. I don't think they did. For those of you who are dealing with someone from the past. Because I feel like for some of you, there is past energy here. And then you also have their intentions to come in as the King of Cups. And this is water energy. This is Scorpio. This is Cancer and Pisces. And they're looking right at the Three of Swords that's upside down. So they're like, I don't want a broken heart. I'm not going to have one and you're not going to have one. I'm hearing I'm going to love you unconditionally forever and ever. So I feel like this person's really romantic. But again, if you've never If you were with them before, it's like they didn't show you that side. They really hid that from you intentionally because they thought it was going to be something short-lived, and it grew and grew, and it scared them and they ran. For those of you for new love, I feel like this person's definitely has some like routine things they like to do, but they're also extremely romantic. Like they're the person who wants to, I'm hearing, lay under the stars and look at the stars at night with you. They want to like listen to French music with you. They want to dance the night away. They want to be in a gondola. They want to like tour Europe with you. Or they want to sip French wine and listen to like romantic songs in foreign languages with you. Because they only have eyes for you the moment they see you or the moment they saw you. They may have already seen you and you don't even know it. Maybe that's why I'm feeling past energy. Maybe they've seen you, they just haven't reached out. They could be an admirer from a distance. I'm feeling this person likes to dance too, because I'm seeing like a disco floor. They like 70s music. I'm hearing Saturday Night Fever, Staying Alive. They like French food. So their intentions are to come in, be very stable with you in a committed relationship, be very romantic. They want to sweep you off your feet. But they want to be serious with you. They want to have a very serious, committed, stable, harmonious, everlasting relationship. That's what their intentions are. To sum it up. There we go. Okay, so let's see. How will you meet this person? These cards are so hard to shuffle. Spirit, how will the new members meet this person? I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. You are their wish come true. For some of you, I feel like they may have already met you, seen you, gotten a glimpse of you. Maybe you've seen each other online, or they've seen a photo of you. Or again, it's an ex, but they envision a home with you. If it's an ex, yeah, here's Justice in the Star card. So they want to come in and heal something and make it right with you. I'm hearing they want to make it right and go and marry you. Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you could be an Aquarius, or they could be an Aquarius, but all they have unconditional love for you, and they're have the Devil. They're obsessively thinking about you, and how can they? Oh, I'm hearing working my way back to you, babe. Work their way back to you. Get back to you. I'm also hearing some of you are obsessively thinking about the wrong person. Ooh, I split the deck and I have, again, the Star card and the Queen of Cups. So this could be, look at that, and the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are looking right at each other. So you could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon. You could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And either way, those would be divine counterparts. Because the Star is the Star card's very healing. It's very nurturing. It's a wish fulfillment. So let's see, how will you meet this person? I'm going to pause the camera because the camera's going to run out. Okay, so Spirit, how will they meet this new person or this new love? This new love that's coming in. Okay. Let's see. So we got 5 cards. Move. So I'm going to pick up what their intentions are and get those out of the way so I can focus on how you're going to meet them. Sorry about that. Let me mute my computer. For some of you, I feel like you honestly have no idea this is coming. They're going to catch you really off guard. I feel like there's a whole bunch of people around with the 5 of Wands. This can mean a lot of people. This can mean drama. So you could be at a concert. You could be at a festival. You could be at a wedding. You could be at a work event. I'm hearing you could be at a funeral. I have no idea why, but I'm hearing that. There could have been a lot of drama. I'm also hearing you could be watching the horse races. I think, what is it? It's the Kentucky Derby's coming up. Because I also have the Chariot here, which is Cancerian energy. So you could be watching like all these big horse races that are coming up soon. Because I think the Preakness, but there's like some big horse races that are coming up lately soon. I know the Kentucky Derby's coming up, but I know there's a couple other horse races after that. But I feel like you're at some event where there's a lot of people. And, you know, the chariots used to be used during battle and during war. So the 5 of Wands also means fighting and drama. So I feel like wherever you are, something's going on. You could also be at some kind of event, like an opening for like an art gallery, or you could be at like the zoo, or you could be at I'm hearing a museum, but some kind of like event where you're dressed up. Because you're dressed up here in the moon and it's being hidden from you. This person coming in is being hidden from you. It's like you're really focused on something else. But So you could be at a really formal event, like a wedding, because I'm getting, like, she's dressed up and formal. It could be something that's artistic related. You could be at a retreat, like some kind of like yoga retreat, or some kind of like, you could have signed up for some like hiking thing, or signed up for horseback riding day, or something. But there's something where there's a lot of people, there's a group of people involved. You're not alone. You could be at the bookstore and listening to like an author you like read something, um or a book signing event. But I feel horses are really relevant for some reason. I feel like you're gonna meet, I feel like this is coming together quickly for some of you. I feel like this is happening sooner. Like this is happening like this month in May. Like you're invited somewhere and this happens. Or unexpectedly you're at a funeral. Or someone asks you to come to this like housewarming party, and they're like saging the house and doing all these other things. I mean, things that I don't have a problem with. I like that kind of stuff. But maybe this person there is like, what is going on? Some of this stuff's a little different, and they make a joke about it, is what it feels like. Because you have the Tower, and to me it's saying this person makes a joke and it catches you off guard. Like, I feel like this person shocks you. And you're the Queen of Wands, and you're looking at them like, say what? You said what? Because your intuition is going to be blocking this. See how dark this is? Your intuition. The moon can be fear. It can be deep emotions, like deep love. And it can also be intuition. But I feel like actually your emotions are being blocked. Your intuition's being blocked. So you can't see this coming. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is like some kind of group thing that's happening. And intuitively, because I feel like all of you who are watching have really strong intuition and usually can feel it coming, can feel things coming, or know things are coming, or you just know, is what it feels like. Yeah, you have no idea. Spirit intentionally is blocking this from you because it's meant to be a surprise. You're meant not to know. And so the Tower is one of those fun, shocking moments. It's one of those fun surprises Spirit gives you. So it's like you're at this event, whatever it is. If you're at a housewarming party, at a baby shower, at a wedding, or watching the Kentucky Derby with friends, if you're at a funeral where it's some kind of fun, quirky reception afterwards. Because some people do celebrate death differently. If you're at, and this is Scorpio and Aries energy. The Queen of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. If you're at like an art opening exhibit, or if you're at, sorry, one second, I'm taking this phone call. Okay, sorry about that. That was a phone call I could not miss. So it feels like this person says something to you and catches you off guard. Like they have like something really funny to say, or they make a sarcastic comment. But you meet in some kind of group setting. Yeah, a book signing. But the Tower is something that's fun and unexpected. That's what it feels like for most of you. For those of you that resonate with this, could be someone from the past. It feels like, because Spirit's giving me two different storylines, that's why I'm going through two different storylines. Sorry. So I'll make this one quickly. It feels like there was other people who got involved in your relationship and caused drama, and you broke up. The other person moved from it feels like the other person actually was in their emotions with you, and they left their emotions and went to the fear-based side, because it seems like the other people got to their fear with the moon card, which is major arcana for Pisces and Cancer. So it feels like other people got in the way of your connection. And they were actually opening up emotionally and actually falling in love with you, or starting to develop very deep emotions for you. And other people, it could be friends, family, an ex, but it just feels like a group of people said a lot, got in this person's head, and they chose the fear side and listened to other people, and it caused a lot of drama, and the relationship ended. And you didn't, and again, tower moment. It ended. And now I'm being drawn back to this card. This person's back in their emotions, it feels like, with regrets, I'm hearing. And they're like, what did I do? Because see how this is glowing? It's as if they're holding you. It's like you lit them up. You were their happiness. You were their sun. You were their light. It's like they're holding your soul, and they realize both your souls lit up together. You have that divine soul connection, the way I was describing earlier. And it's like, now they don't know what to do. They're frozen in fear. It's like they're frozen like this. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. It's like she wants to move backwards into her emotions, because they realize how deep their emotions are for you. This person does. She just wants to fall backwards because she knows how deep. I'm using she because it says she on the card. 1 second. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had someone who needed me to call them, and I told them I had to call them back. It's like she wants to fall back into her emotions, or this person, about how it's like they're holding you, and they realize you light them up. You are their everything, how deep their emotions are for you. And now it's like, crud, what do I do? I'm stuck. I created this. Help me, is what I'm hearing them say. So it feels like they need to finish working through whatever that is energetically, and determine if it's right or not for them to move forward. I feel like most likely is right for them, because I think they did or are falling in love with you. They know you are their person, but this person isn't ready yet. But it feels like in May, this person is going to move quickly towards you at some point, because I can feel them already missing you. Look, they're looking right at you. It's like they can't get in the chariot fast enough to get to you. For those of you where this could be like reuniting with someone, it feels like that. So I feel like they will. You could be at a distance too. You could live at a distance from this person, because this could also be a distance card. But it feels like they're definitely going to reach out and communicate. I feel like somehow you're different. See how there's a white horse and a black horse? I feel like there's something that's different between the two of you. It could be age, it could be race, ethnicity, it could be different parts of the world. It could be socioeconomic, it could be religion. It could be one has a vice and one doesn't. Like one's is a heavy drinker and one is sober, or one's a heavy smoker and one doesn't smoke. I'm just using those as examples. I'm not saying anything's wrong with drinking and anything's wrong with smoking. I'm just saying it feels like somebody does one, like there's something's different between the two. So there's some kind of noticeable difference between the two of you. This is, I think I told you, Cancerian energy. But it just feels like, and look how the horses' heads are together. I'm hearing tete to tete. I think that's French. But that's how they feel. Like they don't want to be without you by their side. They miss it. It's like if you were together, your heads would always touch. Like if you're watching TV, it's like you either cuddled or if you took pictures, you would have your heads touching each other. Someone was always touching someone's head, it feels like. So it feels like that's really being missed. It's being noticed now. Your absence is really being noticed now by this person tremendously. So let's ask Spirit. So we asked, what are their intentions? How will you meet? Let's see, what will be your potential outcome, maybe? So let's see, what will be your outcome with this person? Okay, Spirit, can we have 4 cards? If it's somebody you split with, they're working really hard to try to figure out a way back to you. Okay, Spirit. I just split with the 2 of Cups. They feel like you're their soulmate. Okay, so yeah, they're working hard to get back to you is what I'm getting. You're their soulmate. If it's somebody you feel is somebody from the past that resonates with you, that you want to reunite with, that's exactly what I'm getting. Okay, Spirit. So what does this person want as an outcome? What's the potential outcome with this person? Spirit, why can't I? 4 cards. 4 cards. Potential outcome. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm hearing you're so dreamy. I get that real Neptune vibe of like, is this really real? Can this really be true? And it is true. I'm hearing yes, it's real. Yes, it's true. Because you have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is ruled by Neptune. It's kind of that Piscean energy of, oh, you might have two options, actually. You might have two suitors. Some of you might have someone from the past and someone from the future. I feel like the one guy's trying to tell the story as if it's like Charles Dickens, Ghost of Christmas Past, Ghost of Christmas Present, Ghost of Christmas Future, you know? Because it feels like you have someone from the past who wants to come in and someone from the future or coming toward you. You have two different energies coming toward you. And you get to pick. That's why you have the Seven of Cups. For some of you, if you want, is what it feels like. So it's like what they want as an outcome is, well, one, they want you to pick them. They know you have a lot of options in dating. You may feel you don't, but they view you as having a lot of options. So just take that and own it. Even if you're like, no, I don't have any. Who cares? Just say, of course I do. It's always good to be confident. Doesn't matter. Of course you do. Of course, why wouldn't you have a lot of options? People like confident people. That make them more attractive and more alluring. You don't want to be the one who's like, no, no one wants me. I don't have any options. Of course you have a lot of options. Why wouldn't you? So they view you as somebody who has a lot of options in dating. And I'm, as an outcome too, I'm getting, they daydream about you all the time. Or they will be daydreaming about you. But they really want you to pick them. Yeah, because for some of you, I'm Ace of Pentacles. Here's the, yeah, oh my gosh. So it's the bottom deck's Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's like this person has this offer they want to give you. They know your soulmates and they have clarity now. They're not only attracted to you, but they have the key. They have the understanding. So if this is somebody from the past, it's like, I got it now. I understand. Can I open the door, please? Can I come in? You are my soulmate. You're the person I want to be with. Please let me through and let me explain why I did what I did and why I was wrong. And let me offer this to you and tell you why you're the one I want to be with. Let me present this to you. And I feel like that's coming from the Knight of Swords. And this is actually the fastest moving knight. So if you have anybody from the past, I feel like they're going to come through first. I'm hearing, I will move any mountain. I will move heaven and earth. I will cross any ocean. I will fly around the world to get to you, to tell you this, just to see you one more time. There is a lot of love. Sometimes I get overwhelmed when I do love readings because I can feel the emotion. I think you guys have seen me, if you've been watching me for a while, you've seen me cry in other readings because I will get overwhelmed. Sometimes when I do the no contact readings, those are the hardest ones because I get overwhelmed by what I'm hearing and feeling. If you watched, I think it was Cancer's reading I just did for love. So one of my guides is this poet, and he's literally from the Renaissance era, and he loves when I do love readings. He had me say this thing. It was so beautiful. And I am an Aquarius. I am not a romantic person. So what I said was like the most beautiful thing ever. And I'm like, if you're the cross watcher trying to get back with Cancer, say what they said, because that's not how I would say anything. It was like the most beautiful romantic thing I had ever like heard. Like it would melt anybody. It was like beautiful. So some things are just like so pretty and beautiful that come through. They just like move you. But my eyes watered up because like they put the love in my heart. I just felt that this person has. So I don't know who this person is or who it's for, but this person has a lot of love, and they really want their opportunity to communicate that to you. So if you're not interested, I'm not saying you have to be, but I think just letting the person have that opportunity to communicate it to you. I don't know what they did. They could have done something horrible, and that's fine if you don't ever want to hear from them again. But I think maybe giving them the chance to at least communicate it would be nice, because I can feel their love for you is quite overwhelming. It overwhelmed me. I'm hearing a song. It's oh my gosh. I picked up the deck and I dropped 2 cards fell out. So they always say in tarot nothing happened. There's no mistakes are ever made in tarot. So 2 cards fell out at the bottom. And it's the Lovers and the Queen of Cups. And we already saw the King of Cups earlier. And these cards are sitting over here. I didn't put them back in the deck. So for some of you, this is new love coming in, and that's your divine counterpart, which we saw earlier with the King of Cups. And for some of you, yeah, this will be your soul, your true soulmate, your true twin flame, if that one resonates with you more. For some of you, it's this other, it's from this Knight of Wands person that's coming in. It really is, because you are the person they want to build this family with that's inside her dress. This is Gemini Major Arcana. They may have a major Gemini placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And you are their Queen of Cups, because you love like a Queen of Cups, even if that may not be your kind of sign. You love that way. You at least love this person that way, if this is someone from the past. You also have someone from the future coming in. That's why I keep getting, like, as an outcome, they want you to pick them, because you have the person from the future, I feel, is this Knight of Wands, which usually people are like, oh, the Knight of Wands is, you know, more, he's fun, he's flirtatious. This is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sag. They're usually like, they're the player. And it's funny because the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. That's why I feel like if you're dealing with someone from the past and someone from the future, you'll hear from someone from the past faster, because they move faster. The Knight of Swords does. Then the Knight of Wands. Then the new person will show up on the scene. If you refuse the Knight of Swords. Then you have the Knight of Wands, who's fun, flirtatious, charismatic. If they're stable, like we see with the Patience card, like if they're stable, like Temperance, and in alignment with their energy, then we saw what their intentions were with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I feel like they're a stable energy. They're just coming in fun and flirtatious because it's new. It's a new relationship. They can't show up as the king. That would be weird. They can't show up as the emperor. That'd be weird. They have to show up at least as a knight to show you that they're somewhat serious in dating you. But if they are in alignment with themselves and know themselves spiritually, then they move with still good intention. They're not out playing around. They understand spirituality, they understand charisma, they understand art, they are fun to be with, they're adventurous, they're going to get you out having a good time if you're more of that homebody. So it's just a fun person to be around. There's a lot of passion. That's really why we saw the sacral chakra. So they're a lot of fun. And they would be the ones who are like, well, of course you're going to pick me. This would be a Knight of Wands. And with the Ace of Pentacles, they're like, here's what I can offer you. I'm hearing of the bedroom. But that's the Knight of Wands. They're so much fun. Like there's so much laughter and fun and charisma. And they still see you as a soulmate. And then you have the Ace of Wands. Again, with them. And I'm hearing the attraction's there, but you had the key to my heart from day one. So this is a stable energy. They're going to be forthright and forthcoming from the beginning with you. The Knight of Wands, this new energy, because they're a mature energy. They're just showing up fun in the beginning because you're initially dating. As an outcome, too, we have a couple other things. I'm hearing, do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Okay, y'all, I can't sing worth a lick, but there's a song. It's like, do you hear what I hear? Said the... Oh, it's a Christmas song. Said the night... Said the... Something to the little lamb. It's a Christmas song. Do you hear what I hear? Said the... little lamb, do you see what I see in the night sky? It's a Christmas song by Ben Crosby. That's what I'm getting off the Page of Swords. I know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. So one of you might really enjoy celebrating Christmas. But the night sky is referring to the star card. Because he's talking about the star, the North Star. So I'm looking for the star card in here. I knew that song would be relevant. A spirit is very unique with me with how they communicate. I think all of you know that by now. I'm just looking for the star card. And it's funny because we kept seeing it earlier when I was shuffling, and now I can't. I'm intrigued to see what it's paired with. I kept seeing it when we were shuffling. Okay, where is it? Sorry, I haven't used this deck for a while, so I'm going a little slower than usual. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. How funny is that? So, it's paired with the Fool, which is a new beginning. So if it's, which we saw too in this person's energy. So if this person is coming in healthy and has closed out a cycle, if it's somebody new, the Star, which is Aquarius, major arcana, you could be meeting an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius. The Fool is Aries energy and Aquarius energy. And the Three of Cups, which is coming together for a celebration and having fun, which is where I think you might meet this person, or this person may, and it's all done with butterflies at the end. You might start seeing butterflies everywhere. For me lately, I've been seeing butterflies wherever I go. I'll have 1 or 2 butterflies. Even this morning, I was on the phone with one of my friends, talking to her, checking on her this morning. And when I was sitting outside, I had a butterfly. But they'll come in like 1 or 2 pairs. And for the last 2 weeks, I've had butterflies everywhere I go. So you might be seeing butterflies. Three of Cups means joy, coming together, celebration. So they might be inviting you somewhere. This also means reunion. So for some of you, if you choose the Knight of Swords and want to get back together with someone, look at that. The Fool card, how they're looking right at you as a star card. You're their wish fulfillment in the night sky. You're what they've been wanting to reunite with. And it's a reunion. It's coming back together. And all they want to do is take you out and have fun. I'm hearing they want to drink wine. They want to laugh. They want to be outside. They just want to celebrate with you. They want to celebrate life with you. It's what I'm hearing. For those of you that it's someone new, it's nobody from the past compares to you. You are their one and only. You are their star. You are their home. And all they want to do is live life, be happy, be carefree. Dance and sing and celebrate, hike. Somebody wants to go on the lake. I don't know if you want to go tubing, if you want to be in a kayak, if you want to be on a pontoon, if you want to go on a cruise. I'm hearing the Rhine River. So they want to travel with you. I'm getting they want to travel with you. But they just want to have the enjoyment of life with you and experience the rest of life with you. And however you want to experience life with them is what they're willing to do. For those of you that pick the Knight of Wands, the new option. And right behind that is the Sun card. Happiest card on the deck. Sun rules Leo. Leo rules the heart. And right after that, 4 of Wands. Stable, happy home. This is stability. This is home. This is marriage. This is 4th house. Justice. They want everything equal, fair, balanced, right, reciprocity, harmony. They don't want to be separated from you. They want a legal signed document. So if you don't want to be married, then they want some kind of will signed with you. Or they want to sign paperwork where you both own a home together. They want legal documents signed with you. Again, butterflies are everywhere. I don't know why I'm getting Canada. You might be traveling to Canada with them. There's another flag that's red and white. I think it's Switzerland. It's the red and white with a cross. It almost looks like a cross. Wow, it's in Europe. You might be going there as well with them. Oh, this is gonna bug me. I gotta look it up. I feel like they want to go there with you too. Hold on one second. Okay, so I was seeing Austria, Switzerland, and Poland, and potentially Turkey. So I feel like they want to travel with you. They want to marry you, have a home with you, marry you, at least purchase a home with you, sign legal documents with you if you won't marry them. They want to be able to have a will and give you everything, make sure you're secure and financially stable. Two of Pentacles, they don't want to juggle anything. They've already made up their mind. It's you and nobody else. Yeah, they want to build everything with you. And you have their heart already. You had their heart on day one. That's what I'm hearing. So that's why we had the Page of Swords, was that Bing Crosby. Do you hear what I hear? It's because we had to look for the Star card. They don't want to lose you ever again. Or they will never want to lose you if you pick the Knight of Wands. So it just depends on which Knight. Past energy is the Knight of Swords. Future energy is the Knight of Wands. That's how I'm referring to them. The outcome too, they're really afraid. With the 8 of Swords, I feel like this person suffers from anxiety or could get anxious easily, like get in their head, because I feel like they fall in love with you faster and you're more cautious. So they're like cautiously approaching you. Plus they view you as someone who has a lot of options. Even if you feel like you don't have any, just own it. So they're like, this Knight of Wands is really like, please pick me, please pick me. So they're just afraid, like, I don't want to lose this person. Because you have the 10 of Wands. They don't want it to come to an end. So as an outcome, they're gonna work hard not to have this come to an end. Let me just shuffle these really fast and I'm gonna clear. Oh, well, here we go. That's why. I don't have to clarify it. 6 of Cups. They feel like you're their soulmate. The Fates, Wheel of Fortune. They feel like you're destined to be together. That's why. So they're gonna work really hard. Because they feel like you're their destiny. You're meant to be together. You've had past lives together, is how they feel. They feel like you're soulmates. You're meant to be together. Like I said in the beginning, I think you're going to have that instant soulmate connection kind of vibe energy with this person, but they're really going to feel like you're soulmates. Yeah, they feel like you're fated and destined. So that's why they don't want an ending. They don't want to lose you. And if you've already had an ending, they know they can't have one again, because they'd never get you back again. So that's all it is. It's just their own fears and anxieties of being human, because we all are. But this is really what they view. They really view you as their soulmate. They feel a past life energy with you. Or if you don't believe in past lives, they view you as, you just have this inner knowing. You have this deep soul connection. And they view you as destiny. You were always meant to be. And you will always be. That's how they view it. It doesn't matter how far apart you are, you're still deeply connected. That's how this person feels. And that's what they want their outcome to be with you. A fated, destined soulmate energy. So I'm going to pause for a minute and then I'm going to get charms and we'll see if we can get any kind of initials potentially for this person. Sometimes I can get cities, names, and we'll see what Spirit says. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. Let's see what charms come. Oh, sorry about that. I did not mean to kick the camera on y'all. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Okay, wow. Let me sort out. So I have C, T, G, X, J, Y, P, D, P, V, B, B, W, M, K, A, O, I, K, M, O, X, Q, H, F. One second, I'm gonna get the microphone so you can hear me better. Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to make sure you could hear me. Okay, so I'm getting the name Jax, Dax, Pam, Dan, Dave, Mauve, Babe, I'm getting hugs and kisses, XOXO. I'm hearing Gigi. I'm hearing you're such a fox. Maybe you resonate with the spirit animal fox. No, this is not a hoax. I'm hearing meow, which is, I'm hearing mom. I'm hearing wow. I'm hearing koa. I'm hearing it's a go. I'm hearing Van Gogh. I'm hearing PJ. JP. Tom. Hot Toddy? One second. Sorry about that. I had someone walk in my room. I don't know if I said this, Cam with a C, and I also am hearing Cam with a K. Tammy. I'm hearing jam. Jam. Like someone likes to make jam, but I'm also hearing someone likes to jam out to music, like rock out. Mimi. Dom. keep hearing the word farm. I keep hearing the word farm, so I'm going to say it because they won't leave me alone with the word farm. I don't know if I said jade, but the word jade keeps coming up. Gale. Kyle. Dale. Bob. Mike. Sometimes I just need a few like letters and then they'll start to give me names and things like that. Oh, okay, let's see. I'm hearing the state of Washington. I'm hearing Virginia. I'm hearing Istanbul. I'm hearing Hawaii. Kiwa. It's a food. It's quinoa, something like that. Quinoa. Starts with a Q. Quinoa. Yale, like the university. Tennessee. West Palm Beach. Montana. J. Mountains. I'm hearing, damn, she looks good. I think we'll end on that one. Oh, and she's really foxy. I know I heard fox, but I'm hearing, damn, she looks good. She's really foxy. I think we'll end on those. I hope it helps. This is a long reading, so I hope it resonates. And I will talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, and thank you for being members. I'm very grateful. Bye, y'all.